हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी से माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम. Why the voice is very low?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
It looks like I am forcing you to say.
No. Never.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah. Today we are having Bhaskar Prabhu with us. Hare Krishna Prabhu ji. Really Prabhu ji, you are in Krishna character. You are looking really like Krishna. One day when సారీ ప్రభుజీ నేను ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను ఎందుకంటే హిందీ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉన్నారు. ఇది మీరు అంటే నాటకాలు వేసే రీసెంట్గా వేసారా ప్రభుజీ? రీసెంట్గా వేసారా? అప్పుడే వేసారు కానీ ఇప్పుడు వేస్తున్నారా? ఓకే
Prabhuji, I left something at home. Can I get it?
Please.
2 minutes.
No problem.
My home is 23rd.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I'll just get it.
ఎప్పుడైనా మా కోసం ఒక చేయండి ప్రభుజీ, వన్ సోలో పర్ఫార్మెన్స్. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so just to start our session. Oh, Lakshmi Mataji. Hare Krishna. I'm not seeing you. Rays are falling on me. Yeah. So, 1 week back or so, I went to Triple IT. One of my friend was there to meet him. So the security was asking gate pass. He was asking gate pass. So I didn't get my gate or whatever the gate pass. I didn't get it. So immediately I called my friend to give the gate pass. And he made me wait. He didn't allow unless the gate pass was not shown. So I was thinking, for us to go back home, back to Godhead, that is Vaikuntha Loka or the spiritual world, we need a gate pass. Right? Without having a gate pass, Krishna will not allow. What is the gate pass? Yes, Guru Bhakti, Harinam, how sincere you are. So the gate pass, these are who's the representative, from whom are you coming, who has sent you, from which particular parampara you belong to, all these things come into picture. But a lot of people think that probably that character is there, he doesn't have a guru, no. This character is there, he doesn't have a guru, no. A lot of people have that feeling that even without guru also we can go. But no, actually guru, until unless you are into a spiritual circles, you will not be knowing the importance of guru. Do you agree? Right away, you will not, the importance of guru is not being mentioned that much. So guru is very, very much important. Right now, my Shiksha Guru is there with his Diksha Guru in GEV. I think almost 1 week he has been there in GEV, spending good time with, I think, met closely. So, yeah. So make a note, Prabhuji Samadhi, that in our spiritual circle, once you are little serious, you should start to choose guru. Lot of people might be having an opinion that individually, I'm doing puja daily. There should be enough, no, Prabhuji and Mataji, please. If you are not serious, that's okay. Like ritualistic, will chalta, not a problem. But if you are really serious about your spiritual life, guru and guru's order is very much important. Very much important. Okay. And now, doing a quick recap. We.
I have a question.
Please.
You just mentioned that if you are serious about a spiritual journey, you need to choose a guru. Are we that capable that we can, choose a guru ourselves? There's a saying that when the right time comes, you will find your guru. He will find you.
But without your endeavor, it will not happen. Yes, you are right. When the right time comes, Krishna will send you a guru. Actually, one slide is there. Today we are going to cover that also. Krishna will if you are really looking for a right guru, Krishna will send you a right guru. But without making any endeavor. For example, मैं अच्छा खासा चल रहा है, नो स्पिरिचुअल मूवीज जा रहा हूँ, पार्टी कर रहा हूँ, मंदू कर रहा हूँ, पब जा रहा हूँ, बार जा रहा हूँ. Guru, 1 or other time, Krishna will send. No, you have to make your endeavor. If you should be serious now. Krishna को पता होना चाहिए ना कि are you really serious or you really wanted to enjoy God? For example, अभी हम सभी इधर विला में हैं. ये तो एक बोलना होगा. अभी सभी लोग विला में हैं. Now after staying in this villa for almost 2 years, यार विला क्या? No, not villa, flat. You are in flat here. In Zenith apartment, you are in flat. Now after a couple of years spending in this flat, you might be having a desire कि यार फ्लैट में क्या रखा? विला रहने से थोड़ा अच्छा रहता, थोड़ा दिखाने के लिए अच्छा लगता. If you are having that desires, now I wanted a Ferrari. If you are having this kind of desires and you still expect that Krishna will be sending automatically one guru in your life, वो movies में ही होता है ऐसा. निज जीवन में रियल लाइफ में होता नहीं है. होता नहीं माता जी. You have to Krishna, because माता जी Krishna is very possessive. If you are, he wanted you to choose him voluntarily. He don't want to force you to choose him. वेग एग्जाम, वेरी क्रूड एग्जाम्पल. एक लड़का लड़की को प्यार करता है, लव करता है ना. वो लड़की को किडनैप करके बांध के मुझे प्यार कर करने से होता क्या? नहीं होता ना. समथिंग वॉलंटरली. सो कृष्णा विल, यू आर राइट, व्हेन द राइट टाइम कम्स, व्हेन अ राइट डिजायर इज देयर, इफ यू आर रियली thinking about being serious in spiritual life, Krishna will surely send without any iota of doubt. Without any iota of doubt. No doubt about it. Actually, it's not like a sentimental statement. This is. It's a practical example I am saying. I have been there in KC for almost 7 years now. 7 years now. And when I see the sequence of my life before coming to KC and after coming to KC, even before coming to KC also, Krishna was protecting with lot of things. He was protecting me that you will realize only after you come to KC actually. When you see the sequence, right? I mean, एक बंदे का एक का जर्नी होता है. I mean, any person, it's not a unique journey, माता जी. Always it's not a unique. एक personality का एक जर्नी होता है. So the thing is that your statement is right. When right time comes, Krishna will send a guru in your life, but you should have a sincere desire to have a guru, real guru. Now एक श्लोक आता है भगवत गीता में, sincere guru भी नहीं. अगर if you wanted a fake guru also, Krishna will send that fake guru also, because you are desiring that kind of a guru.
If we consider, can't we consider him as a guru, right? You know, in case I'm.
Mataji, yes, Mataji. He is a even what is it? There is one there is Jagat Guru. Vishwam Krishna Vande Jagat Guru. Krishna Vande. Ram Babu Prabhu correct a stone and everything it will come. Malik Kosa Chapan Road.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Yes. Krishna Vande Jagat Guru. Yes, he is. But we are not having that capacity to directly have this thing. Something like, for example, Chief Minister comes, Mataji. Chief Minister comes, suddenly he comes to your home. Do you know, will you be able to serve him properly one to one? वो क्या चाहता है, क्या है, आपको मालूम नहीं. तो always will approach some PA हो या उनका कोई wife हो, you will approach to them only, no? But today, tell me, Mataji, if Krishna comes in front of you, will you be able to serve him? मेरे को तो पैनिक आ जाएगा. मैं तो नॉट रियली इमीडिएटली मैं लीला प्रभु को ला के बीच में खड़ा करूंगा. देखो, yes, he is a guru, Mataji, but we in souls, we are special pieces in Kali Yuga, where we all of us have outright rejected God in Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and came to Kali Yuga. We are special pieces, actually, such special items. Okay. Yes, he is a guru, but we are not in a situation to directly serve him. Surely, guru is needed to serve him, and guru's duty is also to make his disciples, to make them know how to serve the Lord. That is his duty. It is not his duty to say disciples that, hey disciple Sai, please see me like a god. Please treat me like a god. मुझे शाम को आना, मेरे पैर दबाना, सुबह आना, मेरे को ब्रेकफास्ट डालना. No, that is not the real goal of a guru. Goal of a guru is to ensure that all his disciples are in Krishna consciousness, and he is more worried about your spiritual life. When we say he is worried about his spiritual life, he is more worried that my disciple should not take one more birth in this material world. ये पर्टिकुलर फिलॉसफी को कोई भी सांप्रदाय, इन चारों सांप्रदाय में यही फिलॉसफी बोलते हैं. बाहर बहुत सारे अपसांप्रदाय हैं, a lot of other not proper sampradayas who are simply giving initiation, diksha without any relevance. They give it. Oh no, it's not like that. It should not be done. And you have asked one question. I gave a lot of things. I'm sorry. Yeah, yes. Yeah, no problem.
Prabhuji, you're very correct. Actually, in Kali Yuga, a lot of people, they don't have that purity. Their emotions are not that good as it was in Satyuga and Treta Yuga. That otherwise, if you see Vidurji, Lord Krishna, Bhagwan Krishna, he saw such a purity in the devotion and the emotions of that. He just went there and he, without anything, he even ate banana leaf and all those things.
Banana peel. भावग्रही जनार्दना. उससे अपन का भाव देखता है.
He didn't eat the dry fruits of Duryodhan, but he ate the banana peels
of Vidura.
Because that was the purity.
Yes.
That was the purity in the like.
Yes. That's right. That's right, Prabhuji. Yeah.
When that kind of thing is there, nothing is needed. Just like a pure pure devotion.
Yes, Prabhuji. You are 100%.
But that's a very high level of devotion.
Okay. Absolutely, Prabhuji. You are absolutely right. You are reiterating the same mood what I just told. You are 100% right. 100% right. So Prabhuji, and Mataji, I think in the recap we told why this material world was made. I think everyone has a clarity, right? Why this material world is made. सभी को मालूम है ना क्यों material world बना है और कुछ doubt है. Yeah. So we should know that material world is made for us to get corrected here and go back home. Because without correction, he will not allow. वो पूरा nonsense रख के उधर जाके भी क्या भाई? It will not happen. So he needs a purity.
And that won't be justified as well.
Yes, it won't be justified as well. So for correction only, this particular material world is made. And as I told, don't worry whether उधर spiritual world में हम सब लोग जाएंगे तो उधर पूरा हाउसफुल corrections हो जाएगा ना, इतना लोग कैसे करेंगे? No, 75% is spiritual world and 25% is material world. We are in the minority. Make a note. Okay, that's what we discussed. And out of this material world, who can relieve us? Who can relieve us from this material world? No, why you blindly? What is the shloka which says that Krishna relieves? Janma karma cha me divyam yo me veti tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma eti neti mameti so Arjuna. So, who knows about my qualities, my pastimes, my form, who contemplate on my qualities, form and pastimes, he will never take birth again this material world. Actually, one very pessimistic thing I will tell. You might not like it actually. Only टक्कर खाने से ही अपन को मिडिल वर्ल्ड पे विरक्ति आता. Right? Are you convinced that middle world is a dukha? Leave about the outside people. I am talking about only this platform. Are you 100% convinced that middle world is dukha? Yes. You get convinced? No. Because I am sitting here, you might say yes. Now it is you to introspect. आज ये सेशन होने के बाद सोचेगा घर जाके कि am I really convinced that this middle world is dukha? Am I really convinced that this middle world is dukha? सोचना अभी समाधान नहीं देने का, बाद में we can give it, but think about it. Am I really, though I know it's a middle world is dukha, but am I really 110% convinced that this material world is dukha? Think about it. Because 8 years back I was not in that impression.
Example, I want to give one example.
Yes, Mother.
Ambani's son. Actually, Ambani is the richest man in the one of the richest man.
Yes.
And his son problem, health problem, really. See, he can solve it with any amount of money.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that is the biggest and the best example, that is Dukhalayam.
Yes.
ఇంతకంటే మంచి example ఏముంటది?
That's what actually, even I think there are a lot of examples
No,
now.
no, this is
Yeah.
very practical.
Practical, yes.
Everybody is
Yes,
seeing
yes.
and
Yes.
really ఎంత బాగా ఉంటుంది the parents,
Yes.
how much they
Your voice is getting recorded. If Ambani listens to this, he will feel.
No, you know what?
I don't know your
I will tell you one thing. When I was a child, when he used to live in West Bengal, my father was working in jute mill, and earlier the jute mill belonged to builders. Then it was taken over by Arun Kumar Bajoria, and Arun Kumar Bajoria was a jute king, jute baron, and if I'm not wrong, some 30 years back, it was told that he had 5,000 crore rupees, the cash richest person in West Bengal. I may be wrong with the figures, but unfortunately, this gentleman was born with polio, and unfortunately, he's no more. He, despite of so much money, when he had headache, 2-3 days he couldn't come out of his room.
Yeah. A lot of Mataji, I mean, if you sincerely see, there are a lot of Narayana institutes. Narayana institutes, you know, right? The son gone, right? In an accident. In an accident, yes, gone. Anyway, a lot of examples like that. But point is, probably, Mataji, this is a something serious issue where you need to really seriously contemplate. Actually, it's not in half an hour or 1 hour session में ये होने वाला नहीं है. लेकिन आधा घंटा 1 घंटा meditate कीजिए इस point में. Try to meditate on this point that this middle world is Dukhalayam. It is full of sorrows. There are so many organizations, you know, Art of Living Happy, ha 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 ha. I've seen actually. They go to garden. I mean, some organizations, they go to garden, make a circle, ha 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 ha. They laugh. But if you seriously think, I'm not saying you should not be happy. My intention is not that. But being in devotion, being in spiritual circle also, you can be happy despite all these sorrows. And I have personally seen in lot of devotees cases, at least in these 7 years with the connection I have with the Shiksha Guru, I have seen lot of devotees and I have seen them closely how they were dealing in the sorrowful situations. No, they were not never down. No. So అందుకని చెప్తారు కదా ఎవడి సినిమాకు వాడే హీరో అన్నట్టు వాట్ ఎవర్ ద థింగ్స్ యు ఆర్ ట్రైయింగ్ టు గెట్ ఫర్ యువర్ కిడ్స్, don't worry about the material positions, give them values to face the problem tomorrow, because whatever problems you have faced, your son or daughter will not face. It will be all new set of problems, because in this janma he is your son. I don't know with what package he has been there in the past life, right? So Krishna knows what kind of package if I give him, that he will be getting purified. And I am seeing this personally in my life also. Seriously. Believe me, and if you are such like this now, you will also see what kind of things Krishna will plan. Actually he is a supreme planner, actually, to be frank with you. He is a supreme planner. For each and every personality, how to plan, he knows. Okay? So this is what, and make a note, it's not only us who are facing this. Even the topmost person in this middle world, who is he? Topmost person in this middle world, Brahma is also having death. You know that? Brahma is also having some lifetime. So we need to know that even the toppest personality of this middle world is having this problem. We need to understand that. Okay, so now going back to see, I didn't see you, Mataji. Actually, we were remembering you.
Yeah. I was trying to be quiet.
No, please, Mercy. No, actually, I don't know. You were there when we asked her about. She was not there, right? She came later. Okay.
After prayers, I want to add 2 seconds.
Please, Mataji.
See, basically, we don't need to compare Ambani or other examples. We have to look at ourselves. Unlike Mashashata, it's not a factor for some people and not for some people. It's not like others have nothing either happy. It's not like that. You just have to compare that Sukha and Dukha. How do you sense that? What is the main, or what you say, we all sense it with mind, right? Mind is the main factor which will make us either feel happy or unhappy. Agree? So mind is the main cause.
Mataji, come here.
Today's population is not so much. So when mind is the one for which you are feeling all. So what happens whenever imagine something which makes you very happy. For you, Prabji, what makes you very happy? Today, if you get something, what would you be very happy with? Emotion? Music. Okay, music. You got something. Some music. How long can it keep you happy? Can it make you literally happy? After that, you will say that something better.
What next? Yes.
If you got a musical instrument, you will think that what is the next version I can get? What better leather can I get? Or something like that, right? What better? This one.
After you achieve what you planned to, then the question comes, what next?
What next?
I got what I wanted. What is now?
So what happens is that sukha which is there. Like for instance, for all of us, house is a very very important key factor, right? We see a lot of dreams about house that okay we got a house here and or we are going to buy a house. That makes us very happy. Kabhi, have you observed that after getting in the house, how long you stay happy?
No.
How long?
It's a very short time.
You get old with
After some
Very
time,
short time.
within 6 months that romance is over, right? That honeymoon period is over. Same with marriage also, right? Very quickly you will get. So the point is, it's not that dukhalayam is only dukhalayam, only dukhavika. It's just that sukha will also come, but it is also ashashwata. It is very short-lived. So your life will keep going like a sine wave. It's up and down, up and down. If you see up, so Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, Shitoshna Sukha Dukha. The material world, Shita Ushna. If you see winter, you will see summer. If you feel cold, you will feel, eventually you will feel warm also. It's not always cold.
True.
It's not always warm.
True.
Sukha Dukha. Sukha bhi aayega, dukha bhi aayega. If somebody is lucky, he says just tolerate it. So that in few days or few months, in a little while, you will anyway see Sukha. If you're seeing Sukha, don't be over enthusiastic about it, because learn to tolerate, learn to be stable in your Sukha time, because Dukha is going to come. That is the nature of this material world. Why? Why the nature of material world is like that? Because material world is matter, matter is temporary. It's going to extinguish anyway. Annihilation is a normal feature of the material world, which is not the factor of the spiritual world. So that is the reason why material world is always called. It's not that we are some pessimistic group of people who always call this dukhalayam, and this is not our constant. If you see us, do you feel that we are always dukhi? Do we look like dukhi people?
No.
No, right? How did we learn to be sukhi in this dukhalayam then? That is only the key to success. How did we, the whole story or the whole knowledge about spirituality, why Krishna is giving this knowledge first of all to people? Why is he giving it to Arjuna? Because Arjuna is a representative of the material living being. He is a jiva. Krishna is Paramatma. In fact, you asked a question about Guru. Guru is called Paramatma personified. So when you want to talk to Paramatma, you can't really talk, right? So who will give you instructions? Who will give you that talk? So Guru is that personification. So Krishna sitting within your heart knows when to reveal, what to reveal, and how to reveal. So what happens is that when you have a sincere desire, now Prabhupada always says, devotional service, devotion, bhakti is not just a matter of emotion. Bhakti is actually service. It's activity, action. आप किसी से प्यार करते हैं प्रभु जी हमेशा को एग्जांपल देते हैं प्यार करते हैं तो आप एक्सप्रेस करते हैं ना you do some actions that okay you will either turn up on time or before time I have waited for you 2 hours and you are coming like that. So some action you are demonstrating to show how much you love the other person. Similarly, even to Krishna you have to demonstrate certain actions. And who will tell you what are those actions? Right? Krishna can reveal it within your heart. But the same thing you have to desire. Desire means it's not just a mental activity. You have to do some activity. What is the activity that you need to do? What our acharyas have told us is basically chanting. So chanting does two things. One, chanting does is that it is showing Krishna your will that I am turning towards you. I am turning towards Krishna. I want to offer myself to Krishna. That desire you are inertia is there. It's a very difficult thing. You have to set the ball rolling. From that one round, we go to 2, 4, 8, 16. Whatever Acharyas have said is basically 16 for us. So 16 rounds. So that is showing how enthusiastic you are, how deep desire you have to turn towards Krishna. You will do by following Acharya's instructions that yes, I want to turn. How will you express? By doing chanting. So that is one way that Krishna will know, yes, this particular soul wants to turn towards me. That is the first step. So always we say, right, that when you take one step, Krishna will take 10 steps towards you. What does he do? He will start sending you, like what happens when you are seeing YouTube videos or reels? What does AI do? It will send you reels what you are relatable. Okay. So similarly, you will start getting relatable people. One devotee will come, Prabhuji has come, started giving classes. Now you will get more association, more devotees. Everybody is talking about Krishna. Then you will be curious, what I should do. Then more lectures will come, more exalted devotees will come. You will attend their classes. And everyone will inspire you in one way or another how to turn towards Krishna. And finally, there will be one particular person who you will see or you will hear through lectures. That's why I say that hearing lectures either while driving to office or cooking at home, you just have to play certain lectures because somebody will inspire you. You are opening that one door where Krishna will open 10 doors for you. He is the AI. He will start opening. You like somebody, he will start sending you more and more lectures of that person. Then you will be curious that you will connect with certain aspects of that particular guru. Each guru has a certain bhava. One is known for his kirtans and the magic he experiences in doing Nam Sankirtan for Krishna and connecting so many devotees across the world. One is known for his compassion, for his merciful nature. Like that for
Mataji,
for
అది కాలు పేరుస్తుంది కూర్చోండి ఇలా పర్లేదు ఇట్లా రండి ఇట్స్ ఓకే
so that is what I'm saying that
Mataji can sit
నో
here.
మదర్
yeah, over Prabhuji, నేను చెప్పడం
నో నో లెగ్ బాగాలేదు
You must be
నో
tired.
యువర్ లెగ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఫైన్
You must be tired. You can sit here.
That is the best
Double it.
place.
Okay, so that's how actually Guru is revealed. It's not that automatically he is revealed without any effort. Will I really need Guru? If I think that I don't need a Guru, I need only Krishna. Krishna will not reveal anyways. We will be in this chapter only. We will just attend a couple of classes. We like it, but we are not showing any effort. Neither are we following Acharya's instructions. So we are not taking that effort. So nothing will be revealed to us. How much ever we are taking the step, उतना ही reveal होगा. आपने सुना उसका भी that also has a अज्ञात सुकृति. So even hearing Harinam Kirtan or Harinam even once has its own sukriti and it carries forward to the future lives. But how much you are? Okay, एक बार सुना उसका कुछ benefit है. एक बार किया उसका भी कुछ benefit है. माला किया उसका एक benefit है. श्रवण किया उसका एक benefit है. So everything is a step, it's a door. And once you take one door, there will be 10 doors which will be open. That will be the answer for your Guru wala question. The question right now was, what was the question right now? About the material world, Dukhalaya. That I everybody understood it. It's not that this is only. See, first of all, there are different types of vairagyam. There is something called Falgu vairagyam. There are different types of vairagyam. Some okatemo antaru smashana vairagyam. Smashana vairagyam means when you are in the smashan, you see somebody dead. At that moment, you feel this world is so useless. Ultimately, we all have to die, and this is what is our fate going to be. What is the use of all this? It's only it is restricted until you are there in that smashan. Once you walk out. Over. That's my. So vairagya is of different types. Vairagya is not about leaving everything. There are different types of vairagya. So the point is that do we really need to try hard to be renunciate? No. So the point is whatever we
మాదర్జీ మనం ఆఫ్లైన్ పెట్టుకుందాం అంటే కూడా ఈ డిస్కషన్ వెళ్తూనే ఉంటుంది మనం కొంచెం అంటే
క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు కదా అది ఆన్సర్ అయిపోతే బాగుంటుంది.
లేదు మనం ఆఫ్లైన్ దానికి కనెక్ట్ అవుతాం. ముందు ఈ ఫ్లోలో అవి అయిపోనివ్వండి మనం, ఎందుకంటే అది ఆ ఓపెన్ చేస్తాం అనుకోండి అది వెళ్తూనే ఉంటుంది. సో లెట్ us if any specific questions are there we will address it later, okay, after the session, okay.
Prabhuji,
Okay.
just a small question. Just a very small question. No, 2-3 times you gave example of boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
I'm guessing that you and Mataji had a love marriage.
No,
No?
no, it's arranged only. It's arranged only.
No, I'm guessing so.
No, it's arranged only actually. Yeah. Now, can we determine just through by someone performing miracles? Can we determine God? If someone performs a miracles, can we say he is God? No. Do you know how long or what is the height of what is it? Height of Putana.
Huh?
Putana. Putana. Come on. How many miles?
8 crores.
Come on. Guess no. Guess करने के लिए कुछ
Maybe no. I can tell. 5 feet 2 inch or 5 feet 3 inch something. No, she's in West Bengal, Chief Minister of West Bengal.
I am not talking about
1,000 miles?
no. ఈ సేవర్ సైడ్ చేస్తే పని అయిపోతుంది కదా. No, it is 7 miles. Her height was 7 miles when she was killed. When she was killed by Krishna, that she was almost 7 miles tall. She was having, if you see, maybe if they existed now, they would have been declared as gods. See, there are different kinds of siddhis we have. Siddhis means you know, right? What is siddhi? Anyone? Sai? Siddhi and Tendama?
Wife of Lord Ganesh.
Powers. Shaktulu, yes, Shaktulu. So now, this siddhis, lot of people have siddhis. Still they are having, there is a separate, there are some people, also they go for siddhis. How many of you know Hanuman Chalisa? Tell me that line where siddhi.
Ashta Siddhi Nav Nidhi Ke Data Asbar Di
Jara slowly.
Asbar Ashta Siddhi No Nidhi Ke Data Asbar Di Janki Mata.
So what does it mean by this statement?
एक सिद्धि
अष्ट सिद्धि की मेरे को जरूरत नहीं है. That energy, lot of yogis and lot of people, they strive for this siddhis. They strive for this siddhis, but he is not even wanting those siddhis. He wanted only the pure devotion service for the Lord. That's what so he's trying to point out here. So the siddhis are only cheap tricks. Sometimes if it is leveraged in the service of the Lord, that is for the purpose we need to. But always when we have this kind of siddhi, there is a possibility of pride coming in. Surely pride coming in, no doubt about it.
like Ravana.
Like Ravana. So Ravana was a wonderful Brahmana. Good charity. Have you heard any of his wives complaining, you are not treating me nicely? No. Actual Ravana, our known Ravana came only when he saw Sita Devi. Right? So,
But can I ask you this? Because Ravana, it was the demons of the Ravana, even before he saw Sita Mata, it was the demons sent by Ravana who used to harass the sages and also eat their flesh. So when Ravana allowed all those things, so even before seeing Sita, he became sinful. He was a good person before, but he became sinful, I think, even meeting before.
That particular character has come out only when he has seen Sita. Yes, you are right. But the thing is, this particular aspect, even before seeing Sita, he was doing good charity work. He used to worship Brahma or Shiva, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva. He was worshipping Lord Shiva nicely. Everything he was doing. Nice, and no wives have any complaint. Wonderful, he was able to see properly. Then when Sita came, the actual thing came out. So the thing is, it's not only normal people, demons mainly strive for this. What are the Ashta Siddhis? Any idea? Come on. Anuradha Mataji, you can go, you can do it, come on. No, if I'm telling like this, she's getting pressure, I think. Yeah, anyway, we will come. But the thing is, mainly demons.
Small and becoming giant.
Yes, yes. Yeah, this will come. So these demons strive for this kind of siddhis. Demons. So Putana, as we said, Putana could fly in the air and take any form she wants. She was 8 miles tall when she died. 8 miles, not 7 miles. 8 miles tall. She was 8 miles tall when she died. So even Hiranyaksha. What did he do? Hiranyaksha, anyone? What did he do? He could put earth in the Garbhodaka ocean. He could that much prowess he has. So Hiranyaksha who could, and who came to save the earth? Varavatar. Yeah, Varavatar has come to lift it. So, but since he lifted Varavatar, since he put this earth in the ocean, can we say that he is God? No, right? Still he is called demon. Okay. Similarly,
Yes, Vijay.
Huh?
Vijay.
Anyway, that's another plane, but that's right. Now, Surpanaka. Varavatar already said Hiranyaksha could expand and bring the earth down into water. And what about Surpanaka? Surpanaka could take any form she wants. Surpanaka could change her form and appear in as many forms she wants. And as well, it's not only that Sundaramani laga రావడమే కాదు, ఏ రకమైన ఫామ్ అయినా తీసుకునే సిద్ధి she was having it. Surpanaka was having that siddhi also. Any form she could change. You know this story, right? Yamadutas come, and Yamaraja orders his Yamadutas. See, go that Meenakshi is there in the house. Our time is up. You bring that lady, that Mataji. But they go and see her. They could not. Yamabhatas could not identify her because she was with full makeup. Full makeup she was. So they could not identify. No, right? These days the makeup it's very popular, right? You can't even identify. Seriously, bro. It's not a joke. Sometimes I could not. No, it's not a merely joke. I have seen some people, especially ladies. Gents, there is no makeup, much makeup, but ladies especially when they do makeup, no. That Rutudu is like too much actually. I mean, thing is. Too much makeup actually. We can't even identify sometimes. It has happened to. I could not identify one of the Matajis in my pre-KC days after thorough makeup. Then with little bit of close observation, then I could identify. It's like that. Even in Kali Yuga also there are a lot of Surpanakas. Okay. I know. No offense intended. No offense. I am not saying that you should not have makeup. But point is, all these demons are also having siddhis of changing the forms. So by having these siddhis, they can't be made as God. They can't be considered as God. That's the point I am trying to convey. Okay, and now and Vishwamitra.
Previous life of
Surpanaka.
Surpanaka.
Putana idu
Who
undu.
is she? Let me ask.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Anyway, Putana got, luckily with Krishna's mercy, she did take birth again, and he delivered. See how great Krishna is. Even the demon who came to kill him, he delivered her. And he has given a position of mother in Vaikuntha Loka.
Because he drank the milk of.
Previously, in the previous birth, she was Bali Maharaj's sister, I think, right? Sister, yes. Sister, and in the previous life, she was Bali Maharaj's sister, and after seeing whom? Vamana. After seeing Vamana, her motherly emotions evoked. So she felt like she wanted to have him as a child. That desire came in the previous life. And immediately, even in the same life, once Vamana did that to Bali Maharaj, She also got angry that I should kill him also. That's what Rambabu Prabhu was trying to point out. Did I convey, Prabhu?
ఓకే ప్రభు.
Okay, కదా?
ఆమె చచ్చిపోయిన తర్వాత వచ్చిన సుగంధం
Yeah, that's also. After she left, in fact, after Krishna killed Putana, Krishna was bathed with complete gobar. Because it's a Suchi talk. Yes. Yeah, anyway, so we are debating, but yeah, point is even Vishwamitra was having a power to create planets. Can you imagine? Can someone create planets? But Vishwamitra was having that siddhi that he can create planets also. He could create planets also. Without anything, he could create planets. And even Ravana was having a siddhi of whenever he see, I want 10 hands, it would come. 10 hands, it will come. Wherever he see, he could get body parts. So that siddhi Ravana was having. Ravana could get new hands, heads and hands on wish, if he wishes. Yes, have you ever imagined Nagudi and Siddhi unte bani? చూడండి ఇలా 10 హ్యాండ్స్ ఇలా చూడండి 10 హ్యాండ్స్ డాడీ మమ్మీ ఇద్దరు నాకు భయపడతారు అనుకుంటున్నావు కదా. యా, సో అలాంటి సిద్ధిస్ ఉన్నంత మాత్రాన సో నో వన్ కెన్ బి కాల్డ్ యాజ్ గాడ్. Indrajit had the power to disappear and even self-heal. You know, right? Self-heal. Even dabba tagilna automatically it used to get cured immediately. That power, that siddhi he was having it. Okay? So
Everyone doesn't have all of the siddhis. So it's unique to everyone.
it is their desire, Mataji. See, all of them have requested for only that desire. Only that desire was fulfilled. No one has asked all these desires in one person. No one.
Depending upon their previous life, that siddhi
That has come, and that desire also would be there. But whatever siddhis or whatever the boons a respective personality is taking from the respective devata, for example, Ravana is there, or Hiranyakashipu is there. Hiranyakashipu, what conditions he made with Brahma?
he shouldn't die in the
Morning
land, in the
Morning time, daytime. Morning time, evening time.
Day or night,
Day or night,
in or out,
in or out.
no animal,
Uh,
no human,
uh,
no god,
Uh.
no weapon.
One the same, but not inside outside.
That's bol diya.
No demigod, no.
Yeah, he has covered. So because inni conditionలు పెడితే కూడా ఎలా బుక్ అయ్యాడు చూడండి. These many conditions Hiranyakashipu has put that I should not have these things to me. But still, due to Hiranyakashipu only, right, we got additional day.
who got it?
You don't know? We got additional mass actually. Adhik mass only due to Hiranyakashipu we got. You don't know that, huh? Because he created a time. He told that evening time no one can kill me. Morning time no one can kill me. So Krishna created a phase where there is no morning, where there is no evening. Some part. Sandhya Vela. So that Sandhya मिला के एक mass हो गया. That mass is nothing but Adhimas only, right? Deepa Mataji, am I right? Adhik Maas is, yeah, that is Adhik Maas. Otherwise, before that there was no. Before Hiranyakashipu there was no Adhik Maas. After Hiranyakashipu put this condition. Here, Mama.
Story also.
Yes, sir.
Why Adhik Maas is there? I didn't hear about this one. But
Yes.
there is another one.
Another sir. Krishna now, for one reason he will not put all these things. All this combined in a single shot he will satisfy everything.
And
Krishna
he has many aims.
Ah.
I think when Jayadratha was killed also, he got it to that phase of the day,
Yes.
and then he got back.
Yes.
So he had that also in mind.
Yeah.
That this will also happen in Mahabharata after so many years. So
He-
this will come into use at that time as well.
Yes. He is the supreme multitasker. కృష్ణ is supreme multitasker. ఒక దెబ్బతో రెండు పెట్టాలన్నమాట.
Because when Hiranyakashipu happened, even Ramayana didn't happen. So Mahabharata was at least 3,000 years or something, 3,500 years afterwards. But Lord Krishna, he knew that this will happen and this is where it will come into use.
Yes. So that's the point we are trying to convey. So by just looking, as we said, so now you tell me, how many in India are worshipping by seeing this? Free and frank question. How many in India are, by seeing this kind of siddhis or magic tricks, people are worshipping them as Bhagavan? Yes or no? Majority.
Without siddhis also they are doing heroes and all.
Yes. This kind of magic, some Baba comes and will see some ash, it comes from hands. Bhagavan, they will get Punakams.
That is what PC Sarkar, the topmost magician of India. No offenses. Satya Sai Baba, lot of devotees were going to him. He told, I will also come. He told, you need not come. You mustn't come. So he changed his appearance and he went. And Satya Sai Baba, he put his hand up and gave him ashes. What is PC Sarkar? He put his hand up and gave him Rasgulla. This big. So he came to know. So now, but he never expected that people would treat me like God.
No, he never expected. The thing is, see, by seeing these cheap tricks, kindly blindly don't believe them as God, please. At least that thing we need to say. Okay, but it's not only demons, even devatas also. If you see Narada Muni, how many of you know Narada Muni? Everyone knows, right? But unfortunately, our media has popularized Narada Muni for negative reasons. But he's a great.
Only Telugu pictures.
No, even in Bollywood also they show Narada Muni in negative light only. Someone who puts dispute between two wonderful and lovely parties. That's the picture what is being shown in media, right?
Only for Loka Kalyanam.
He does.
He does everything
does
for Loka Kalyanam.
But how many people believe that he does for Loka Kalyanam? Everyone thinks about him as someone who purifies.
Creates
ఈ
conflicts.
లోకంలో ఉన్న సగం మందికో అది నమ్మరు.
Number. Yes. Okay. So even Devatas, Narada could bring Chitraketu Maharaj's son, dead son, alive. Chitraketu Maharaj's son, Narada Muni could bring him alive after death. So that's also one siddhi what Devatas have. And Hanumanji has lifted him. What is that Parvat? Sanjeevani Parvat. Right? Sanjeevani Parvat. But him lifting a Sanjeevani Parvat will make him the supreme God? No.
Only Dasa.
Tulsi Maharani, she has unlimited bodies, but she is same soul. Single soul, unlimited body. Never say that मेरे घर में तुलसी मर गई है. No, Tulsi never dies. She is one soul with multiple bodies. She is always serving Krishna. She is always serving Krishna and she loves to serve Krishna. So, since she is serving Krishna, can we make her as Supreme God? No, right? She is always in a servant position to Krishna. Are you getting, Prabhuji? Are you in line with me, what I am saying? Yes. Okay. So, India, as I said, even sometimes, they create their own sampradayas. Some Baba, they come, they say this Baba is Dattatreya incarnation. Is there any reference? Okay, show me. They will not show. You ask, please always, if any question is there like this, please ask from which scripture it is mentioned. You know what? When you bring this scripture term, almost, if you bring this scripture term, always people, Mayavadis will go away. 1 minute, Prabhuji, so I have to take this. Charan garu, నేను వేరే సెషన్లో ఉన్నాను, మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేయనా 1 అవర్లో? వాట్సాప్ మెసేజ్ కదా, నేను కాల్ చేస్తాను, 1 అవర్లో కాల్ చేస్తాను మీకు. ఓకే. Yeah. So, yeah, where were we? Yeah. So even sometimes they call as some incarnation or some Dattatreya reincarnation. Always quote scriptures. Where it is mentioned in the scripture. Please. कभी ऐसा सिचुएशन आया लाइफ में किसी को? Someone is saying something and we are blindly, okay. Whether he is right or not, actually we never cross question actually. We never cross question actually.
Lot of people in India they don't.
they never, क्यों यार पैसा मिल रहा है, मंथली सैलरी आ रहा है, 2-3 लाख सैलरी आ रहा है, गाड़ी है, बंगला है, बीवी है, बच्चे हैं, ये क्या भगवान क्या क्या बोलने दो लोगों को बोलने दो, अपन को क्या जाता है? If we are not teaching our kids, what are we expecting tomorrow our generation would be? If you are not making an effort to make our kids know about this, what are you thinking future generation would be? Already it is very bad, sad situation. Okay? So even, see, I am not against, again if you are talking about, Prabhuji was talking about Sai Baba. His followers might have done very good. Take the good. But don't confirm anyone as a god blindly. By inspiration of Sai Baba, a lot of people have built good, wonderful, they have been doing wonderful charities, wonderful schools, a lot of things they have been doing. Take the good, but don't make someone as God blindly since they are doing charity. No, please.
Obviously, it's lot of people they admire Ratan Tata. He has done a lot of good things,
Yes.
and he is obviously a great person.
Yes.
Philanthropist.
No doubt.
We can't be any close to him.
Yes, no
but
doubt.
still he's not God.
Yes,
He's not
no,
God.
he's not God, yes. Definitely. We should respect. I'm not saying we should not respect. I am from TCS, by the way. We worked in, myself and Lakshmi Mataji worked in TCS for almost 10 years. Right? And we admire Ratan Tata ji.
So you must have had like lot of exceptional experience with him.
Yeah, everyone is inspired from him. No doubt about that. But we need to, inspiration, if someone we are getting inspiration, it doesn't make them as God, right? Okay? Yeah. So, even devatas have power. Now, we are talking about this honorable chapter.
ప్రభుజీ మహేశ్వర్ పరమేశ్వర్ ఎన్ని వరాలు ఇచ్చాడు, ఎన్ని అంశాలు ఇచ్చాడు రావణుడికి. ఒక్క అంశం ఉండిపోయింది. ఆ అంశం ఏంటో చెప్పండి. ఎన్ని అంశాలు ఇచ్చాడు రావణుడికి ఇచ్చాడు. ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎట్ ఆల్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్.
Right, satisfied.
But he got only one remainder. That one is destroyed his kingdom. రావణుడి సర్వనాశనానికి కారణం ఆయనే.
అంతే.
హనుమాన్జీ.
అనుకోవడానికి ఏం లేదు రోజు అనుకోవడానికి ఏం లేదు. Very nice to share the wonderful information. But yes, but anyway, coming to the point, these are the 8 siddhis what I am talking about. Anima, Mahima, Garima, Lagima, Prapti, Prakamya, Isitva, Vasitva. Anima means ability to reduce one's size. Mahima means ability to increase one's size. Garima means ability to increase one's weight infinitely. Lagima, ability to become lighter than the lightest. Prapti, ability to obtain anything. Prakamya, ability to acquire anything desired. Isitva, lordship over creation. Vasitva, having control over things. Have you seen them any of these things anytime in your life?
But a lot of people like especially
I have seen hypnotism. I have personally seen. Personally, I have seen one of my friend. He was getting hypnotized. When I was in school, someone did hypnotize, and he could do whatever he was saying.
Yogis they meditate a lot and they can levitate, right?
Yeah, huh?
They can levitate, right?
Levitate means?
They can fly on the
Yeah, yes.
when they sit.
So that means they come under lighter lagima.
Have you ability to become lighter than the lightest? Lagima, yes. Actually, my Guru Maharaj's book, you have read right, Mataji, Guru Maharaj's book, he has seen personally actually. My Guru Maharaj, when he was not into devotion, he came from US to India, and he got association of Naga Sadhus. And Naga Sadhus, one sadhu was in the air, sitting in the air. He was seeing actually. He has seen it in life. 1970s.
That's true.
Still there are.
I heard
Sitting in
that
the air.
Himalayas somewhere.
Yes, there are. Siddhis Sunara, Mataji. And one of the TCS employees,
Kumbh Mela, they become
Nagasada, they come in Kumbh. Actually, one of our TCS employees who was more interested in Siddhis, he went actually to get Siddhi. One of the TCS employees. And with the kind of austerity they need to get this Siddhis, it's very hectic, very demanding for getting such Siddhi. It's very demanding. So they told him that, Babu, నీకు ఇవన్నీ పడవు దయచేసి భక్తి చేసుకోవా, like that they sent him. One of the TCS employees, he used to work with me in Ericsson. Huh? He go to Himalayas. He went to Himalayas. He was having wife and kid. But ఏదో టూర్ ఉందని చెప్పి 1 week 10 days he left without telling family to get this Siddhi. So 1 month he stayed there actually. And in the meanwhile, to the family he was saying, I'm in a project assignment, so it's getting delayed, like that he was saying. But finally for the 1 month of austerity, he could not take what they were expecting. Babu, nee IT wala kashtam le. Better you do bhakti and go back home. It's not good for you. It will not work. Send him back.
I think these kind of sadhus who are doing like this lagima and all those things,
What is it?
these kind of sadhus who are doing lagima and all, they must come in public and they must, because a lot of people they're making fun of Hinduism, like they must know what's the power of Hinduism, like they must know, maybe a lot of people will get converted to Hinduism.
Prabhuji, Hari Bol.
No, we were talking about people in Himalayas
Ah.
whoever do
Ah.
tapasya,
Ah.
they don't wear clothes or
Yes. That is austerity, Mataji. That is the austerity they take. Austerity లేకుండా, austerity and purity లేకుండా ఇది వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది Mataji.
So it's like for their entire life they've been practicing that tapasya.
It's up to them, Mataji. See, once they get that feel right, Mataji, these things looks very nothing.
They have the soul platform.
Soul platform. They are not in body platform actually. Yes.
Not in material plane.
Maybe they are not in material plane at all. माने చూడడానికి for our eyes it might be appearing that अरे इतने ठंडे में कैसे कर रहा है स्नान? The ice cubes would be there. Ice cubes say you will be doing bath. One footage recently I have seen. So when they are in a soul platform where body is nothing. Only why they are doing it, so that we need to purify our body in front of the Lord. We need to bath and go, right? That's why they are bathing. They are not in a body platform.
They don't even eat.
They don't even
They eat. That's what my question.
There are some sadhus when they don't eat, they take only air and they live also. Yes, mother. Yes. And you will not believe there might be some sadhus who are 150, 200 years old also now also living.
So will they have any siddhis like power?
Mataji, I have not surveyed. I did not do any R&D, but they will be having siddhis, Mataji, and they are not into showing off their siddhis to everyone, Mataji. They are not into that.
They
Actually,
are in pure devotion.
pure devotion, Mataji. Yeah. Okay. So these are siddhis we have, and our imagination is limited. Yogi showing powers does
Prabhuji,
not make them God.
that lagima thing, I think few males and lot of females, they want this lagima thing. So that they can become very light, the weight can reduce a lot.
So they might be liking it, but for getting that lagima siddhi, you need to do lot of austerity. A lot of austerity need to be done. Are you ready to wake up? We are simply.
No, I don't want it.
No, not you. Actually, we are asking a simple austerity to come by 6 p.m. For example, simple austerity to come by 6 p.m. Simple austerity, Deepa Mataji every day 5:30, 6 a.m. She is asking to come for chanting, in-person chanting, 30 minutes. Simple. Mataji, see one more thing. In spiritual life, without austerity, I will progress in my spiritual life. I'm sorry, it will not happen. It will not happen without austerity. I'm sorry to say. If you are expecting, I will wake up at sweet time 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock तक मैं OTT में प्लेटफॉर्म में देखूंगी, and इष्ट बच्चन फूड मैं खाऊंगी बाहर, and I will do मैं spiritual life में progress करूंगी. No, it will not happen. No, never, never. If you are in that mode, please, this is not for you. Satsang is not for you. Austerity is needed. That's why we request sometimes, let us come on time. See, Deepa Mataji is making that much effort. Why she has to take? She can chant herself, right? Every day, morning 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I don't know how many devotees are coming. I'm not sure. But why? So that everyone gets benefited, right? Yeah. So yogis showing the powers does not make them God. Less intelligent people will look for material magic stories in their imaginary gods. Less intelligent people look for material magic. That's what Buddha. Boom, boom, first. One Baba I have seen. He was eating laddu and spitting that laddu on a plate, and that laddu was eaten by his disciples. No, not only Prabhuji, even ladies also. No, if you want, I can forward that actually. That video was there. I mean, only me hack and name forward. But there are.
They're considering it prasadam, right?
Yeah, Prashad. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. Okay, so less intelligent people. So humanity alone does not make anyone God. Even Ravana was a great charitable Brahmana. So humanity alone, that's what I'm saying. There are a lot of people who might be doing charity. And if some tsunami or rains come, some celebrity gives some 6 lakhs donation, they will make him God. Do you know free Annadam in Tirupati? How many people does it serve every day? Can you even guess? Almost 5 to 6 lakhs, and the prasadam is very nice actually. Tirupati free Annadam. Huh? Tirupati, Tirupala. Yeah, right, yeah, that's
5 to 6 lakh people?
Yes, every day. They give prasadam free. They never advertised. We are doing this much charity. Why hero 1 lakh, 2 lakh, they will say, my Bhagwan जैसे मेरे hero 2 lakh ये दिया.
Prabhuji, all over the world, ISKCON is giving to food same like that.
We don't want to boast in this platform. Yeah, but no, Prabhuji, you're right. Make a note, Prabhuji, I'm not only talking about ISKCON. If the temples are not there in and around, a lot of people might have died by now. Okay, so this one statement, I wanted everyone to repeat after me. Anyone who is not mentioned in scriptures cannot be declared as God. Wait, gatti chalo rahi.
Anyone who is not mentioned in scriptures cannot be declared as God.
Gattiga. Go gattiga.
Anyone who is not mentioned in scriptures cannot be declared as God.
Adi. Haribol to Sai. Haribol. Okay. Cheppamma. Please. Gattiga. మీ అన్నయ్యని బీట్ చేయాలి నువ్వు.
Even highest.
Beat your brother. ఇది ఇక్కడ ఉంది.
Anyone who is not mentioned in scriptures cannot be declared as God.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So anyone, please, Prabhuji and Mataji, kindly blindly don't. हाथ जोड़ के, पाँव पड़ के, I tell, don't blindly believe they are not mentioned in scriptures. Okay, coming to the next slide. What about my sensual realizations, my feelings? What about my sensual realizations and my feelings, my sensual realizations? Knowledge through pratyaksha pramana. Already we have seen this, right?
Our senses are not perfect.
Do you feel our senses are perfect? Prabhuji and Mataji, how many of you feel that our senses are perfect? Perfect, huh? Seriously, since I am asking, I think no one is lifting, right? But all of you are seriously thinking that our senses are perfect.
No, not at all.
Yes, our senses are not perfect. So knowledge through pratyaksha praman, that is direct sense perception, can be wrong. मैं देखूंगी तो ही मैं believe करूंगी. Not right actually. I don't want to get into the example since everyone agrees with that. पूरा देखने लायक नहीं होता है. अपन के human ear, what is the decibels range? What human can hear? 10 decibels to 10,000 decibels, I think, if I'm not wrong. That is the human ear capacity. But have you ever thought 10 decibels के कम क्या होगा? 10,000 decibels के ऊपर क्या होगा? Lot of things are there which are beyond.
I've heard like the lizards when they speak,
yeah,
we can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
That's high.
That high, yes.
They do
Yeah.
speak.
each and every species has its own range actually. It might not be in collaboration with our human. So I don't want to get, so Pratyaksha Praman can be wrong. Okay? So already we have discussed senses are limited. Why we have defects with our senses? Senses are limited. That is called Karuna Patava. Senses are subjected to illusion. Can you give an example where senses are getting illusioned? Lift your hands.
Mirage.
Mirage. Any other example apart from mirage? It's a very popular example. Any other image? Any other example where our senses are illusioned? Come on. Yes, no. Mirage is right. Nothing wrong. You are right. I was just thinking. Any other example?
When you are hungry, you will feel everything like vegetable.
Yeah. So
Blind spot in the eye.
blind spot in the
Eye.
ah. Right. Sometimes even no. Apart from mirage, even from far, if you see, you will see. Oh, wonderful fog is there. Fog is there, wonderful. But if you go close, it is actually rock. Okay. So.
Wife
So-
also. Sometimes we think happy, but
Yeah. Senses can make mistakes. We have cheating propensity. Now, God is beyond what our senses can feel. Who is God? Nirguna and Nirakar, they say, right? What is Nirguna? Why?
there's not any goods.
Huh? Nirguna, God has no quality. God has no form. Nirguna, no, God has no quality. Is that the meaning of Nirguna? We say no, Bhagavan is Nirguna and Nirakar. What is the meaning? Any guesses?
Beyond
So-
the course of
Beyond.
nature.
What we can't understand, you know, and what we can,
Yes.
we can't
Nirguna
understand.
means the same. Amrita Mataji just said. Nirguna means he is beyond the modes of material natures. What are the three modes? What are the three modes?
Mode of goodness, mode of
Ignorance.
Passion. Right? So these three modes is beyond, is above beyond, he is in pure goodness. Bhagavan. Okay? God is beyond the senses. So that's why we say when we were pure, when we are pure enough, God will reveal himself. So they say no, don't try to see God. Do your service in such a way that God sees you. How many of you believe this statement? 100%. Dil se. Lot of people are behind seeing God, no? इसलिए ये बोल रहा हूँ, इसलिए चेतुर लिफ्ट कर रहे हैं ना सभी लोग? हाँ? बोल सच में? Do you believe this? भगवान को देखने की कोशिश मत करो. तुम ऐसा करो कि भगवान आके तुमको देखे. And though it might be appearing very a sentimental statement, but I have seen devotees in the last 6 to 7 years where Krishna is with them. When they are purely involved in the service of Krishna. With them is don't expect that some physical body. No. Krishna is with them. And the person will feel it. Stop believing cheap tricks shown to cheat people. I saw him in the shape of a moon. मेरे moon में मेरे गुरुदेव दिख रहे हैं. मेरे moon में वो आदमी दिख रहा है. Sometimes the boy and girl when they are in love, even the moon girl is also seen for our hero. Right? 24 hours उन्हीं के बारे में सोचेंगे. moon में क्या सब में वही दिखेंगे. So that's what we are talking about, sensual realizations and my feelings and my faith. Okay? I could feed him milk. These are Ganesh ने milk लिया, उसने ये किया. I think everyone might have fallen to the trap, right? I don't know which year it happened. Right? Ganesh ji ने.
It was before
So everyone tried in their home, whether Ganesh is drinking milk or
It
not.
was before 1997 because I was in Calcutta.
You tried, Okay, so I could feed him the milk. So I captured him in camera. यदि मैंने क्या बोलते हैं यज्ञ किया, यज्ञ में मेरे को ये दिखाई दिया, भगवान का फॉर्म दिखाई दिया.
So, Prabhuji, a question.
Yeah.
I mean, so when we say sensual realizations, now people also say that, you know, for example, I've heard my own great grandmother saying this. I saw Vishnu avatar coming with Shank and Chakra. That is a sensual realization. And that was her last when she was on her deathbed. Is that wrong?
Probably, yes,
She is
probably it might happen also. See, we need to understand. We get it probably. If they are really serious in their spiritual life,
That is sensual realization.
sensual, but majority, what kind of sensual realizations are there in this world? Do you feel that kind of sincerity is there? Yes.
Sensual realization. It's not material sensual.
Prabhuji, one more thing. My mother said, and she won't lie anytime. On the day of Diwali, when she was preparing for puja in Amirpet, there was a very chubby boy. He came to her, and we never saw. It was a small building, so we knew each other. So this boy we never saw, and actually she saw her, this boy, and he asked, "Did you see my mother?" And she told, "No. What is the name of your mother?" So he told Lakshmi, and then she told, "What is your name?" He told Ganesh. And she told, my mother didn't know. She told, "I didn't see." And the boy went away, and she thought, "Is it the same?" She went, and the boy was nowhere. The boy was nowhere. But and my mother saw this boy.
Prabhuji, happens, Prabhuji. Happens. If God is really, see, He can come, Prabhuji. As I said, we might have said that in middle में आएगा नहीं, लेकिन it's His will, Prabhuji. If He is really impressed, He will come. Please.
There's a sloka in Bhagavad Gita that says, "Antakale cha mameva smaranutva
Yeah.
prayati samadbhavam yati nasti atra samshaya." So God is saying that if the end of your life, if you can realize me, see me, that's it. You have, crossed over the cycle of birth and death.
And I think your grandmother is fortunate, Prabhuji.
Narayan.
Fortunate, very fortunate, and we are glad that we are associated with you. Please remember me, please.
No, you are blessed. You are blessed.
She was
You and Himanshu Prabhu and Mataji are blessed.
Very strong devotee.
strong devotee. That's why.
Wonderful.
Every day in the morning, she stayed up to almost 98 years. Every
Wonderful.
day in the morning, 4 o'clock, she used to get up to do puja. She had such a bad hunch because she was not able to walk. She had become that lean. But towards her last, before she could take her last breath, the thing that she said is, "I'm able to see someone coming with chakra and shanka." That's it.
Prabhuji, without practice, it will never happen, Prabhu. Without,
She was doing in Brahma Muhurta, 4 o'clock. She was doing with
actually, without proper practice, that will not happen, Prabhu. It's not that easy, actually. It's not easy. Actually.
Prabhuji, the ultimate aim of devotion life is that.
That-
We should leave our body, we should see God.
It's not good. Yeah. Okay. So these are different kind of things. And even in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna also says, कि neither the host of demigods nor the great sages know my origin or opulences. For in every respect, I am the source of all the demigods and sages. I think already we have discussed, either you take Shiva Puran, either you take Devi Bhagavatam. See, nothing wrong. In those scriptures, they might glorify Durga Devi, they might glorify Lord Shiva, but is there any statement by Lord Shiva or Durga Devi saying that I am the boss of the boss? Is Shiva saying that I am the entire father of spiritual and material world? But yes, Shiva and Parvati are the father and mother of this material world, but not the entire spiritual and material world. That's what we have been saying. And do we need to, since they are not father and mother, we should disrespect them? No.
Shivaya Vishnu Rupaya Vishnu Vesivaya.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, my feelings. What about my feelings like?
What is the meaning of that?
Huh?
What
बाद में
you
करेंगे
told
पूरी sessions के
Huh?
ऊपर.
the meaning?
Huh. Now tell me, one practical question I'm going to ask. If you wanted to spoil your kid, Sai is there. Our hero Sai is there. Now, if you wanted to spoil him, what are you going to tell him and spoil? For example, Prabhuji and Mataji are telling, please, you should not do this, you should not eat this, you should not here do that kind of things, you should not do that. Will be lot of things you'll be saying. Now, for that kind of a personality where he got lot of information from his parents, if Mataji, what's your good name? Your name? Yagna Senika. Yagnaseni. Now Yagnaseni Mataji wanted to spoil him. How will you spoil him?
I think it's very hard to spoil him.
No.
He's such a.
But still, if you are trying to make an attempt to spoil him with this kind of.
By not answering his questions and just showing him off every time, not correcting him if he's coming up with certain conversations.
No, it's not. No, not the agenda of him. I wanted you to spoil him.
Actually, you want me to
Spoil him. How will you spoil?
By not stopping him, even if I know there's something he's not doing right.
But he's not doing it all. He's in a steady mode. He's not doing any bad things at this moment. He has listened to him and he's sitting silently and sitting in a park. Now you need to start an interaction with him to spoil him.
Start an interaction to spoil him.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Let's see what the word is.
I don't think that is very
Anyone?
encourage him with bad association, like fighting,
I'm giving opportunity for others. Abhi Mataji. I think Abhi Mataji, I think she can spoil. Come on.
Just do whatever your senses tell you to do.
What is sensitive?
Give more chocolates.
Take it easy policy.
I think.
Don't study.
Give more.
Okay, one more opportunity. Anyone wanted to spoil him? Can you tell how are you going to spoil?
Yeah, but
Now I will tell. How will you spoil? I will
No,
tell.
you are nice mobile games.
No.
Why are you so silent? You are such an old person,
No.
like your old thoughts of
No.
school. Go and watch some of the fighting videos and
No.
all, and
You are in the character now. Yes. Now I will. How I will spoil is. Hey Sai. అరే మీ డాడీ నువ్వు ఇంకా మీ డాడీ మాట వింటావా యూ హియర్ టు యువర్ డాడీ my daddy I never care we are become elder man we are become elder why need to follow dad
my friend is
మీ ఫ్రెండ్ చెప్పాడు నిజంగానే
क्या? Your friend is saying that.
no already so actually no need to spoil already spoiling is happening one of his friends is saying that
I've started to worry. Is that the conversation these kids have in school?
lot of things happen Mataji, lot of things happen actually so parle ma kottamagan Mataji don't beat him so thing is how I spoil is this hey son you still here to your dad you still here to your dad you still here to your dad hey no need to hear we are becoming elders we can see TV they can't beat us if you beat no I complain to police also so they can't beat we are matured we are majors now no need to hear like that I will try to spoil him
That's what is happening in Western world, and that is what India is also, unfortunately.
yes ma'am
Student went to Miyapur police and complained on her father and her mother.
yes no the idea
NRI also.
so
Really?
Really, I read it in Indian paper.
no all it is coming from Western only Prabhuji so it's happening like this so point why I have taken this example there are a lot of things in outside association is like that sorry to say association is like that so as Deepa Mataji was explaining being in association can we consider our body as a temple have any time you thought like this can we considering our body as a temple temple actually we trying to be in Vaishnava philosophy we decorate our body like a temple like Damodaraya Namaha Padmanabhaya Namaha Vasudevaya Namaha Hrishikeshaya Namaha Sridharaya Namaha Trivikramaya Namaha Madhusudanaya Namaha Vishnave Namaha Narayana Namaha Vamanaya Namaha Madhusudanaaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha, Keshavaya Namaha.
Even while performing pujas.
Yes. All this almost 13 tilaks we put in the body to remind ourselves that our body is a temple. Manasa Vacha.
Atma is residing in it.
Yes, so we need to respect the body. We need to, whenever we are offering to the God, we are purifying ourselves and trying to do whatever the offering we are trying to do to the God, we try to do. So, this why I have taken this example, this is how outside Apasampradayas will tell. Now, Sampradaya people, whether you, if you go now, Apasampradayas, if you go to them, oh Sanjeev, what a wonderful, handsome person you are. We are fortunate that you are with us. We are very fortunate that you are with us. Wonderful. You come every weekly satsang. You come. No, it will be very nice for you. Glad I think God has chosen you to come here, so you should come. They will not tell the truth. They will only elevate one time. Done. But Sampradayas who gives the spiritual knowledge gives the truth. Whether you like it or not like it. Whether you like it or not like it, they give the truth. Now, we are simple saying ABCD. What are the ABCDs of spirituality, Sai? A for? Come on, you can tell. ABCD of spirituality. A for? Association. B for? Much better. Books, scriptures, we need to read. C for? Chanting. D for? Diet, sattvic diet. E for etiquette, Vaishnava etiquette. Whenever we meet a devotee, we do Dandavat Pranam. Actually, we do half Dandavat when we meet our God brothers. When we meet seniors or when we meet Diksha Guru, we do Shashtanga Dandavat. There's a culture what we follow when we are among the Vaishnava society. There are some etiquettes. Okay. So we were all, there are a lot of Mayavadi philosophy. We see all gods in him. I am God, one day I will become the God. Do you seriously believe one day we will become God? But have you met any people who say that one day we will become God? Have you met any people who say that one day I will become God?
I have seen people who say that we are God.
We are God, okay. Already God, okay. God, already God, that's too much actually. There is no elevation at all. Directly they are. Unfortunate, yeah. So one I think we do, when we like someone, he can appear in any form or mind in our mind's choice. That's merely sentimental vision. सेंटिमेंटल कोई हीरो को देख लिया, अगर हीरो को भगवान का पात्र कोई मूवी में डाल दिया तो रात में सपने आते हैं उनके. We get a dreams also that particular actor is a god, and you don't know, lot of people they keep their movie hero in the altar actually. Posters and they do aarti. Have you seen them? Anytime? Have you come across anything? Anyone?
One who played the role of Sri Ram, the old Mahabharata.
Arun Govil.
Even if people spot him at the airport, they're like doing Dandavat Pranam. They have declared him as no matter what.
Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Sentimentals and all. Actually, Arun Govil, it was I heard some interview before doing this serial or doing a Rama role. He was smoking actually. He used to smoke, and after playing the character, lot of people showering whatever Dandavats. He felt Shima Batuku means Chi my life.
No. He was smoking. He was doing some movie. After doing the Ramayana, he was smoking, and then during the shoot, some people came and saw him smoking, and they said, "We consider you God, and you are doing chi." From that day onward, he stopped. That he said in an interview.
Yeah, interview. Yes. So yeah, thank you, bro. That's right. So good, no? Good change, right? Post realization. Forced realization. Yeah. No problem. Really, that's also good. No, lifetime again he didn't smoke. At least that's what he said. It's a good change, right? So,
Shri Krishna serial, Sarvadaman Banerjee, the gentleman, he told when he was offered the role of Lord Krishna, he was a he was a devotee of Lord Shiva, and he wasn't thinking like he was confused that should I become like he thought if I get a chance to become Lord Shiva, I will become. But something of the sort he was saying, and he was very confused. Should I become Lord Krishna? Something like that. He told. Then he told that if I can see Lord Krishna, then I will choose to be one. Then he told maybe it was raining or something, and somewhere he saw Lord Krishna, and he got an indication that, and that's where he.
Yes, that's good. Well, if it is everything is paved way towards Krishna, anything is good. Everything is auspicious. Okay, so like this, infatuation. When a young girl is infatuated to an attractive boy, she can feel his presence around her all the time. All the time. All these things, it happens actually. I mean, if you think about one person, day in, day out, 24, you will feel he or she is sitting, right? That's what actually my college friends, they used to, blood also they used to do, Mataji. I used to tease them actually. Chandrika. Anyway, same way our mind can play with our feelings and make someone believe as around us. Same thing, same point we are trying to convey.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it. See,
not worth it at all.
Not. But वो maturity कितने लोगों को है प्रभु जी? उस एज में पूरा जोश, teenage, youth है वेरू. So that happens.
But from childhood, if they are taught in the right way, maybe instead of thinking of a girl or a boy, they may be thinking of Krishna.
Probably, you know what? No offense intended, but it's my personal opinion. Whoever don't get a proper affection from their parents, generally their parents, they tend. That's what at least our observation is till my parents nunchi evarthaithe sarigga the affection they will not get, they try to look for outside. Missing. Yes.
Actually, the thing is, like, people are thinking, like, when you say something to the people, they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear. They think that we know everything.
So, the generation is like that, Prabhuji. I am having a tough time with my younger one already. Kamya Mataji has seen him. I mean, he knows everything. He's not even the children. But I wanted him to get beatings as early as possible. Krishna should teach beatings as early as possible so that he is ready to face future tomorrow.
And the worst thing is, like, sometimes they realize that the person speaking in front is correct. Still, they, after multiple times, when they saw that person speaking in front is speaking correct only, still they have the same ego, no, I won't be correct. That's the worst thing.
The kind of logic the generation are getting into, right, Prabhu? They are not actually the language, the posh language they speak, but the thinking is not right.
What is posh language?
Posh language is accent, Hey, Ashish, I mean, if you want to do this, you have to with thoda lipu, thoda
twisting. Speaking senseless English is posh, and speaking lovely Sanskrit is not posh. When we say no, do you know? When the K is silent and we can't know, and when PUT is put, but BUT is but. So when we speak senseless English, that is posh.
Prabhuji, मेरे को दोष मत दो, मैं आपको point out नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
Speaking Sanskrit is not posh.
Yeah, no. That's what generation feels.
That's the slavery in our mind.
No, that's what
Beautiful Sanskrit. Scientific Sanskrit.
It's not about this generation or past generation or anything. Srimad Bhagavatam says that the attraction between male and female is the nature of this material.
Yes.
And that is the one which is entangling, that creates a double knot. So the reason why we get, like Prabhuji asked about detachment, actually the opposite of detachment is attachment. How you get attached in this material world, the whole crux lies in the attraction between male and female. Then they will want to have a family, then they want to have kids, then they will attach to the kids. Then they want to have a house to be able to support the family well, then they get attached to the house. So the source of everything is basically attachment to the, and Srimad Bhagavatam talks about it. Srimad Bhagavatam is not.
No, even scriptures it is mentioned, Mataji. You mentioned boy is.
It may look that today's people they are high funda, but the basic crux of the story is that attachment one time they were not able to express it, or they could not go against their parents, or things like that. But attachment always existed. So that we should not forget, and there is no point in criticizing these people who are getting attracted or whatever. Because the point is that they are attached to the material things. Only this, if they get some spiritual, if they get something, and that is not possible. Material world में only very limited percentage of people only can get that. That's why this is common, very common. We have to just see that and realize that how fortunate we are. That's some sukriti we got. But it is very common, that is very normal, and there is no point in actually criticizing them, because they are normal, we are abnormal.
Yeah. Okay, the same, even about the faith also, Krishna says the same thing here. You know, I am in everyone's heart. I am in every. Shall we read the shloka? Yo yo yam yam tanum bhakta shraddhayarchitum ichchati tasya tasya chalam shraddham tam eva vidadhami aham. దీపా మాతాజీ కొంచెం మీరు బాగా పాడుతూ చదువుతారా ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ కనబడలేదా
यो यो यं यं तनुं भक्ता श्रद्धयार्चितुमिच्छति तस्य तस्याचलां श्रद्धां तामेव विदधाम्यहम्.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఎంత బాగుంది వినసొంపుగా చెవులకి కదా. యా వెరీ నైస్. I am in everyone's heart as a super soul. As soon as one desires to worship some demigod, I make his faith steady so that he can devote himself to that particular deity. If you are worshipping Durga Devi, Krishna gives that faith also to worship Durga, because one day Durga will delegate you to, if not this lifetime, one day she will delegate you to me. If you are worshipping Lord Shiva, worship. That faith also Krishna gives. Does it? Worship. At least you are not apasampradayic deities. You are not worshipping. These are Lord Shiva, Goddess, Parvati, Ganesha. All these are official, designated devatas. So nothing wrong in worship. Even that faith also Krishna gives. Now, if you are worshipping even non-devatas, Kalki Baba, E Baba, that Baba, and all, also that faith also Krishna gives. That faith also, because you want that, no? Someone wanted, hey Mahesh, you are such a great person here. You are very nice. Then I will be getting kumul, I'll get horns. So I wanted. See, Prabhuji and Mataji, it's not a problem with the cheater. Cheated are the problems. Cheated are the people who are creating cheaters. So don't blame the cheater. Blame the cheated. राम रहीम बाबा 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 बोले 10 साल हो गया. होने के बाद क्या हुआ मालूम है ना? मैं किन की बात कर रहा हूँ? Are you getting with about whom we are talking about? So even that faith also Krishna, because you desire to have faith in that fake Baba. Now are you trying to blame Krishna here? Krishna could take care about, you know. कभी सोचा नहीं ऐसे?
He took care. That's why he gave you such a lovely brain.
Yeah, lovely brain. But we are not able to think intelligently. What to do? Now some people ask like, Amade.
When somebody is worshipping non-religious, like sannyasis, then how that person will get attracted to Krishna or real gods? When will they get attracted?
Yes, Mataji. Mataji. So there is, I think last time also I discussed, it is little advanced, Mataji. See, so let me reframe your question. Now, worshipping these deities like Shiva, Parvati, Ganesha, nothing wrong. But it might not guarantee the mukta this life itself. I mean, going back home, back to God, it might not happen this life itself. But at least you are on a right track. And eventually when you sincerely pray Ganesha, Ganesha will inspire you to take a right path either in this lifetime or in next lifetime. At least you are on the right path. Nothing wrong in worshipping other devatas.
What about Mataji is asking about
Babas. Babas.
Worship Babas.
What fake? Babas in the sense now, for example, spiritual masters who are there in Sampradaya. Are you referring Babas them or other Babas who are Apasampradayas? Any Baba who is not in Sampradaya Mataji, it is not proper, and they have to take. They will not get. They will not go out of this material world for sure. They are going to take birth. Now let me give you a small example. If anyone, there are some hundreds or hundreds of disciples for one fake Baba. Now for that fake Baba, the following next year, next life, that fake Baba would be taking birth as a snake, and all his disciples would be taking birth as a white ants. You know that Chalichimar Tinnaya. That was it happens.
They will eat the snake.
They will eat the snake. All the ants will eat the snake. Being in Apsampradaya. I mean,
it also is important that with what intention you are going to serve. If you are going to Ganesha saying that please remove my obstacles in all my material desires, let me fulfill my material desires without any obstacles. So there your attachment is for your own sense gratification. So Ganesha will help you if Ganesha has the power. Ganesha has the power to remove obstacles. So he'll remove your obstacles. And you will continue to fulfill your sense gratification, and you will get entangled further.
Mataji, whoever is worshipping demigods, they go to the gods to fulfill their desires. So it's some kind of material desires. So my thing is like when somebody is worshipping, let's say Sai Baba, so he's not real God.
So Adi Mataji, first intention important. If you are going to Ganesha, saying that Ganesha remove the obstacles in my spiritual path, show me the real truth.
Deepa Mataji, I think she is more concerned about not the devatas, mainly the Babas.
I know. The question is interlinked. You are going to Ganesha for that purpose. What are you going to Baba for?
Same thing, material desire.
Yes. So then it is not going to give you the truth.
Right.
Whatever you are going for that, and first of all, Baba can't even give you the material desires. The point is that. But Baba can't.
There are a lot of people who are believing him, right? So he's not giving.
They are believing that is their unfortunate situation.
So it's not happening.
It can't be given. What power does he have to give? At least demigods means they are empowered devotees of Lord. They have been given a certain power that no will do this. Varuna can give rain, Indra can give rain, and things like that. Each demigod or devata has been empowered by the Supreme Lord. They have been given assigned certain department. What department has been assigned to Babas who proclaim themselves to be Babas? Self-proclaimed Bhagwans will not have any power. It is our this one. We are thinking that they have some independent society. Okay, like Deepa Vedichan. So they be Bhagwan. They are going to. But what are they asking? If they are asking for material desire, what power does Sai Baba have? In Vishయం, they have to understand. They have to read scriptures. Not Sai Smriti or Sai Gita or not the Sai Bharani. Is it mentioned in our Vedic scriptures, in our Puranas, anywhere that there is a personality?
They are getting angry Mataji, whoever is in
So we should not go into argument with such people. If we know the truth, we should just keep quiet. Because this guy, that population who is believing it is much more than our 30 people who are sitting here. Okay, you go alone and you start criticizing. If you know the truth, you be happy. You try to explain that. Just my humble suggestion. Please find in scriptures. Is there any reference? He Baba will appear because in scriptures every
They are not
incarnation.
asking the, to know the real truth, right? They are not
Then
worshipping
why are you?
demigods. So how come they are going to get the real
They will not
realization?
get in this lifetime. They will get in many lifetimes.
By
By chance, will they why do we sign up and listen on the roads? Why do we attract in there will be why do we distribute prasad? Why do we have an some prasad and distribution? Why do we do it? Because people will get Agyata that has mercy of Lord. If not in this lifetime, next lifetime they will get attached or they will get in touch with some devotee who can show them the right. In this lifetime, that is possible, provided they have a desire to find the truth. If they don't have a desire to find the truth, they are happy. Suppose they are believing in Sai Baba. And suppose something is going right for them right now, they may think that it's because of Sai Baba. Tomorrow, they think that will this will continue to be Sai Baba, that we need to check. Okay, so we should start to believe some other Baba who can solve our not liberate you. Liberation one is mukti. Basically, people think about mukti is they want to get rid of this material world where there is suffering. That is not enough. You want to get rid, but if that should not be your primary desire. Your desire is I want to go there where I can serve the Supreme Lord with all my heart and my soul. That is when only you. If you desire only relief from suffering, you will get mukti. But if you want to attach to the service, then only you will get mukti. Both are two different things, right? So everybody who's talking about this, every path does not lead to God. That is just a saying. It does not lead to God. Only the path which can take you to the spiritual world, which can tell you the truth about the existence of spiritual world and who is that Lord. We need not name Krishna. Krishna is just one name. Krishna means all attractive. Somebody has to tell you about the existence of a creator. Who is the creator of all of us? Who exists as super soul? The definition of spirituality is misunderstood. People are thinking spirituality means some people think it is rituals. Some people think anything where there is meditation is spirituality. Some people think that anywhere where there is God, but if you think that that is a God, then that is spirituality. But that is not spirituality. Unless and until you understand the definition of what is spirituality is anything related to spirit. Spirit means soul. What is the reality between soul? What is super soul? What is personality? What is the interplay between these things? Only that is spirituality. And that is, we will understand when we go to Bhagavad Gita. Only Bhagavad Gita has that truth. And Bhagavad Gita is the star of all the Vedic texts. That's why we talk about Bhagavad Gita.
Mataji, Amrita Mataji, majority of them, majority of them, they go to devatas. Majority of them, they go to devatas. They even don't know what to ask also. They think that we need to go to gods only to ask our material things. ఏంటి కార్స్ బంగ్లా షాదీ అంతే. ఎంతమంది తెలుసు అరే వై ఆమ్ టేకింగ్ బర్త్, వై ఆమ్ గెటింగ్ దీస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, వై ఎవ్రీవన్ ఈస్ ఫేసింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, వై ఎవ్రీవన్ ఈస్ గెటింగ్ ఓల్డ్, వై ఈస్ ఎవ్రీవన్ డైయింగ్ ఇన్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫ్ మీ, హౌ many questions మాత్రం, how many questions they are not ready to learn actually.
I heard a son saying that instead of asking God for material things, you ask him that you need me.
Yes.
I mean, you need the God. If God is there, you will get everything.
Yes.
Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, it takes many lifetimes for one to come in touch with devotees. Many lifetimes for somebody to come into the path of jnana. Among jnana, millions of
श्लोक क्या है? 1 in million.
Krishna says,
बहुनाम जन्मानामान्ते ज्ञानावान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेव सर्वमिति
सुदुर्लभा.
Prabhuji, you told about two things. One Nirgun and one Nirakar. You told about Nirgun. Please tell about Nirakar, because Nirakar is not what a lot of people think.
Yes. Nirakar.
If it is long answer, we can.
It is a long answer. Next slide वही cover हो रहा है. निर्गुण and Nirakar in detail. Next session.
Just give a small, like, because a lot of people they ask this question.
Let them ask one more week.
थोड़ा खाली
खाली एक छोटा सा खाली
8:30 हो गया प्रभु जी.
प्रभु जी अगर दूर से जाएंगे ना निराकार प्रभु जी,
अलौकिक and भौतिक and
see the form what we got, so we should not compare God with our form. हम ऐसे हैं तो वो ऐसे कंपेयर, वो सच्चित आनंद है, उनका स्पिरिचुअल फॉर्म है, so it's not same आकार as in brief प्रभु. There are a lot of other meanings also, but निराकार means it's not our form what God has. ठीक है? Okay. Any other questions?
unimaginable.
Namaste Narasimhaya. श्रीला अभय चरण भक्त वेदांत स्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रजगाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य शीला प्रभुपाद की प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन धाम की वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की नवद्वीप धाम की जगन्नाथ पुरी धाम की गंगा माई की यमुना माई की तुलसी देवी की भक्ति देवी की संकीर्तन यज्ञ की बृहद मृदंगा की ट्रांसडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की ट्रांसडेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की सामवेद भक्त वृंद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की गौर प्रेमानंदे all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare all Aparna Sarovar residents की
Aparna Sarovar Zenith प्रभुजी सरोवर दूसरा है
ऐसा तो उसके आगे अपर्णा सरोवर ताकि तभी आ जाए
पर चेंज तो माता जी will be very happy
महाप्रसादे गोविंदे रामनारे गोविंदे राम गोविंदे वैष्णवे राम रामने वैष्णवे पुष्प पुण्याव who are there in Bangladesh, really praying loudly to Krishna to take care of those devotees and protect his devotees. For them, let us chant one loud Hare Krishna Mahamantra for them. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And let us chant one more loud Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yeah. That's the next announcement only. One loud Hare Krishna Mahamantra for the hosts Sanjeev Prabhu and Srija Mataji for hosting the satsang in their home.
And feeding
And
our mothers mainly.
Okay, today prasadam also I think sponsored, taken care, cooked. Okay, okay, not ordered. Hey. Okay, not ordered. Prepared a Malayali
by the Matajis.
Prasad. Sarsha?
Mothers.
Mothers, okay. Mothers and mother-in-laws. Okay. Thank you. So let us chant one loud Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because Prabhuji and Mataji, this family is very near to me actually. Very, very near to me. And
Sir, Prabhu, when it is family, you should not say near to me. It's a family.
no. Why I can give the reasons also. Why I can give the reasons also offline if you want. But I don't know. Somehow I feel closeness with this family.
Everybody in this family are feeling the
Same. Yes.
More.
Anyway,
Plus one.
let's start one loud Hare Krishna Mahamantra for their family and spiritual progress for their entire family in the coming days. Okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Yeah. And anyway, last announcement. I was just thinking how it would be if we are